I don't know if there are any major challenges. I mean, the things that we're asking him to do are not overly different than what he actually did in college. So he's a good enough athlete. He's a smart enough football player that he can adapt to whatever system you have in place, and he's doing a good job for us in that regard. So I don't think there are any concerns system-wise. Kevon is a young player that we're counting on to really come along and help us both at the corner spot and the nickel spot. And he's looked pretty good going back to OTAs. We're still so early in training camp right now, but based off of what we saw in OTAs, we think he has a chance to help our team. And so, we'll watch his progress over the next few weeks, and hopefully he'll just continue to move forward. When you draft a guy in the first round, you're hoping that he can come in and really give you something that first year, which would be ideal. And he has been very, very impressive going all the way back to the early part of the offseason program and right through the early part of training camp as well. So we're excited about what we're seeing. There's a lot more football to be played, but for a rookie, he's done a really good job up to this point. Part of what separates, good defensive backs from the great ones, you said it. I mean, guys are going to catch some balls. So am I able to separate myself from that, move on from that one play, and get ready for the next play, and learn from my mistakes on the previous play? And he's shown in college, and he'll show it here as well. We're seeing it in practice that when something like that happens, someone catches the ball, he's a quick learner. I mean, he makes adjustments in midstream. So we're not really concerned about some of those things that might happen now. It's more important that he learns and just continues to progress. But he's shown the ability to have a short memory. You got to have that at the corner in the National Football League. Guys are going to catch balls, but you just got to get back on the horse and just keep going. And he has that type of mindset. I'm not that familiar with the pass game, but I just know in this game, we're stressing the importance of if you're a defensive lineman getting up the field, and it's hard to play this game if you're not and play it fast if you're not certain of what you're doing. And we've tried to not necessarily make it player friendly because we still expect those guys to play at a certain level, but it's important that they're confident about what they're doing and not in the middle of a play, wondering what my assignment is. So we haven't necessarily dumbed it down, but it's not going to tax them, hopefully, mentally to the point where they're not able to focus and go out and play the way they need to play.